What's up, you guys? Good afternoon to my people that are watching my videos, and whoever sees them will make me happy the most. But no, I'm just tired today. I've been pretty much up since like 6:30 or something like that. This weekend, I'm going to have a hell of a time. Hopefully they make up that Florida and LSU game from this weekend to a different weekend. And it sucks to see my Florida Gators end up getting postponed due to COVID, but it is what it is. Anyways, there's one thing I forgot to do on the other video today, is to do my picks. Alright, so I bring out my list of teams, and yes, one of them is my Panthers. Got that. Alright, so here's the picks. See? Picks. Alright, teams that I pick, and the teams that I'm going to pick are Carolina over Chicago, Minnesota, hopefully this game will be played in Minnesota against the Falcons, but I'll take Minnesota over Atlanta. I'll take Green Bay over Tampa. And I take Los Angeles over San Francisco. The Rams, not the Chargers. Last game but least is a Monday night. I choose Kansas City over Buffalo. And here are the prediction scores that I have for them. My prediction score is Carolina 24, Chicago 14. So I had the Panthers over the Bears, taking down the Bears by 10. The Carolina Panthers should win by 10. Minnesota Vikings should score 27-7 over the Atlanta Falcons. Green Bay Packers should score 23-20. Sorry, I was looking at the +3. So the Packers should win by +3. And here are the other games I have. Los Angeles Rams should score 33 points. San Francisco 49ers should score only a field goal, which is a 3-point shot. So Rams should win by 30. The Kansas City Chiefs should score 27. And the Buffalo Bills should score 17. So I think, and those are my picks for this week. Those are my picks for this week, and I don't choose the teams that I do not choose. I can't see the Bears winning against the Panthers because that's my team. I like the Panthers, but I just can't see the Bears winning that one. I got a feeling that Carolina Panthers are up to something against the Bears, and they got something up their sleeve for them. And I think Chicago's going to be a little scared about it. So I think to those of you who are Bear fans and loyal to the Chicago, sorry guys, I do not pick your team because they're getting to my team, and my team's coming off a 3-0. They're coming off a 3-2 start. They won 3 games in a row, so we're looking pretty darn good. I actually wasn't expecting them to beat the Cardinals, but then I changed my mind and I realized that they might have a chance, and they did. You know, it's kind of like that game when they ran down the field and when they drove the ball down the field a couple of times in Carolina. They drove the ball down a couple of times, and guess what happened? They scored. They scored touchdowns. Carolina's on a roll of scoring touchdowns, so Teddy Bridgewater's looking pretty darn good. All right, next game, Vikings and Falcons. Minnesota's coming off to a heartbreaking loss to Seattle, but this week they should bounce back against an 0-5 Falcons team that should have won a couple weeks ago against Tampa Bay and Chicago. They should have had that sealed up, but they didn't. Unfortunately, Falcons will end up losing to this game because I think the Vikings are going to go in there and pretty much set the tone against them. So, the Vikings should be 2-4. 2-4. They should be heading into this game 2-4 this week. The Packers and the Bucks. The Packers are looking all right. They're looking. Packers. I like their quarterback Aaron Rodgers because he looks like a man that he looks like a quarterback that can throw the ball down the field like 20 to 40 yards a drive per play. 20 to 40 yards per play. And yet he's carrying the team on his shoulders, so I got the Packers winning 15 games this year. They'll lose one, but you know what? That don't matter because you know why? I think Green Bay is gonna go all the way this year. I think they might go all the way to the Super Bowl and maybe win the Super Bowl. But hopefully everything works out all right for the NFL. I mean, I hate to see the NFL get taken down by COVID, but let's hope that don't happen. Let's hope that everything goes smooth and according to plan for all 32 teams that are going to play in each other's stadiums. So, but anyways, my team has not got COVID yet. I hope they didn't. Can't wait for next spring is baseball, and next spring is baseball, so I'll be ready for baseball next spring. Hopefully it's 162 games of baseball that we could play. Basketball, I don't know about basketball this year. They might, basketball they might still play. Right now they got them scheduled for the 21 season on January 18th in 2021. But they're probably going to play a fewer game schedule, so it won't be 82 games. It would probably be cut down to 40 some odd games. That would be great, 40 games. Ooh, Dodgers. Yep. Well, so far, nobody has gotten COVID yet, so everything's going good so far for every team. Hopefully none of them gets any more viruses. Alright, the good news there, that game's going to be played, so hopefully it still be played. Was drafted in 2008. Matt Ryan was drafted in 2008 by the Falcons. Sad part is the Falcons lost. The good news is the Panthers beat the Falcons. That was actually a good win for Carolina. We have not, mark my word, we have not beaten the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta since 2006. The last quarterback to ever beaten them was Jake Delhomme. Jake Delhomme was the last quarterback to ever expose Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta, and they were beaten. They were taken down. But right now, this year, the Atlanta Falcons, they played the Vikings. I hope the Vikings beat them. So I wouldn't stress about it too much. Vikings should win 27-7. The opposite for the Bills. Let's get 17. We'll see if I'm right. And so right now I am so far 18-7 so far. I'm 18-7 on the day. I'm 18-7 so far. 18-7. I won 18 games and lost 7 games. That's not too bad for a start to picking the start. So I picked the games that I usually pick every week, and I usually, see if I'm right. But if there's some occasions I get like 1 or 2 wrong. That's fine. If I lose 1 or 2 games, that's fine. As long as I win the rest of the games out. What I'm looking for this week is to do a sweep of games, to sweep out if I want to if I can, hopefully my team wins this, and this one for me, that'd be great. And if I get this one wrong, that's fine, as long as I get something wrong. What I'm hoping is to get all 5 of them right. So if I get the Panthers game right, if the Panthers win, and the Packers win, and the Rams win, and the Chiefs win, and then Vikings win 5-0. That's what I'm looking for. Big 5-0. That's all I'm looking for is a 5-0 start for this week to boost my ratings up higher. So if I can go from 18-7 all the way up to 23-7, that's cool beans. Next year I want to start off with set of 5. I'm going to 6 games next year. I'm going to go up to 6 next year. So I'll still be a Panther fan. I'll still be a I'll still be hating the Falcons. I don't like the Falcons. I don't like the Falcons at all. They're worse than Georgia Bulldogs. Anyways, peace out.